The priests of the Roman Church demanded that the states that had accepted the Reformation yield fully to the power of the Roman Church. The Protestants would have no freedom of speech, and no one would be allowed to convert to Protestantism. The Roman Church tried to control the conscience. She claimed to be the perfect judge, and that everyone must obey her. The Protestant princes of Germany said, "Let us reject this decree. The majority of the people have no power to control the conscience. It is the duty of the state to protect liberty of conscience. This is the limit of a nation's authority in religious things." Protestantism puts the power of conscience above the authority of earthly kings and governments, and places the Word of God as a higher authority than the visible church. We must obey the laws of earthly governments, but in the things of God, earthly powers have no right to interfere. When earthly laws conflict with the law of God, we must obey God rather than men. Satan is still working today to destroy religious liberty. The same anti-Christian power from the Dark Ages is still working today with new energy to regain the power that it lost. The Protest of Spires in 1529 in Germany was a heroic stand against religious intolerance. It declared that everyone has the right to worship God according to their own conscience. The Reformers drew up the Augsburg Confession. It clearly stated the truths of the gospel and the abuses and errors of the Roman Church. It was presented in Augsburg, Germany in 1530 before kings and great men. It is known as the greatest day of the Reformation. During the struggle at Augsburg, Luther spent at least 3 hours in prayer every day. He was heard pouring out his soul to God like someone who speaks to a friend. Martin Luther firmly taught that the Reformers should not use secular or military power to advance the Reformation. The gospel should be defended by God alone. The Protestant Reformers had built their movement on Jesus Christ, and all the power of hell could not stop them.